How's it everyone? Gary here from Enjoy the Silence slash Kiwi Fly Fisherman. We've got Lake Grasmere back here. We're in the Canterbury region, North Canterbury. What a beautiful evening. We've just come from a very claggy kind of Christchurch, and as we getting into these Craigieburn Mountains, this is what we get. I see the moon's out too. So yeah, we're heading in for an overnighter, probably going to go up the Poulter River tomorrow, targeting brown and rainbow trout. But welcome aboard, and yeah, it's a Friday evening. We got some cold ones, yeah, a bit of traffic, some cold ones around, so we're going to be cracking a few cold ones at the car camp tonight. But yeah, we'll spot you later. Thanks again for joining us. This is crossing the Waimak River. White Bridge. I wonder why they call it White Bridge, Steve. That's looking up towards Arthur's Pass. What's the time now? We got just after 7:30 in the evening. Beautiful summer evening. Oh, boys caught some fish up this part of the woods, but not been fishing here for a while. Some guys swimming down here. Awesome. So we're going to head down that way around those there hills, find the Poulter River tomorrow. Mount White Station. There we go. We've decided we're going to drive as far as we can go and camp at the car so we can get on that water first thing tomorrow. That there is the Binzer saddle. Takes you straight over onto the river we're going to fish tomorrow. It's about a 4-hour trek to get over that saddle. We're going to drive all the way around here and around and come back up a little wee way. So probably a good half an hour before we get to where we're heading. Yeah. See the spillover cloud coming there, looking towards Christchurch, looking east-ish. Right, this is the bridge that crosses the Poulter River. The verdict. Uh-oh. Seriously? Look at that. Yeah, so, check it out. So this heads down to the gorge, down to the Waimak River. This is chocolate brown. This means no fishing the Poulter on this trip. Kind of one of the challenges, you never pick this. It hasn't had rain, according to the rain meters Steve's saying, and clearly there's been some rain up in the headwaters somewhere, guys. So we'll probably head back to White Bridge, put the tent up, and we've got some water. There's a spring creek that comes up into the Waimak up above the bridge, so we'll head up there tomorrow and fish that little wee stretch of water and up onto the spring creek. But yeah, a bit disappointing really. Disappointing indeed. But hey, you never know your luck. Come out here in the backcountry and you find sometimes the dice is rolling in your favour and sometimes it's not. But what a beautiful place still to be. So we'll catch you later over a cold one. Alright, just walked up ahead a bit. Just find our old campsite. Yeah, but look at that, guys. We're going to camp just up ahead here. That's the river we're going to fish tomorrow. The Waimak. It's clear, running clear over here. It's white bridge down there. So yeah, we'll head down to the bridge tomorrow morning, first thing, and just slowly fish our way up. Maybe a kilometre or two, you get that Spring Creek further up there, but what a spot. Good morning, campers. We've got some water on, we've got a train rolling by in the background. We're going to have some digestives, some porridge, some good old Jeds. Yeah. Train's got a rolling by there somewhere in the dark. 5:25 in the morning. Right, we're nearly ready to hit the river. It's 6:05 in the morning now. And yeah, let's see our wee tent there, Steve's tent. White bridge. Beautiful morning. Right, just crossed the river. You can see the vehicle over there. She's cold. This is definitely cold water. Steve's down there under the bridge. Now I'm going to try that little pocket of water over here, and then there's a few pools around here. Maybe under the willows, work my way up around the willows there. But yeah guys, good to have you aboard. How's it again? Yeah, beautiful morning. It's quite warm, no wind. We'll get into some trout. Today I'm using a different fly rod. I haven't used my Sage for a while. This is the Sage Z-axis. It's a six weight rod. There she is, Sage Z-axis, 6 weight, and yeah, 9 foot. So we'll get the old Sage working today, or try to. Well, here's this beautiful trout I've just put back. He's just recovering. It was a big battle, man. Well done, fish. One of the bigger brown trout I've caught. He's really tired. It was a long battle. Come on, dude, you can go. Oh, mate. What a fight. I'm exhausted, man. Alright. Caught him up here. He came cruising past me while I was lying down on that little spit up there, and he picked up my brown beetle. Woo! Yeah, man. So that trout came past me. I was just lying flat on the spit up here. He came past me, and I had the kind of fly line out behind me with a green beetle. Mate, I couldn't turn because he was literally a few meters from me. Next thing, he picked up my brown beetle. I just felt the rod tip just pull back, and the fish was on. I had to come across the channel. Yeah, I'm all wet, but man, that's what it's all about. Early morning, big brown trout. I'd put him at a good 8-pounder, this dude. He's pushing the scales, man. Note to self, I've got to get some scales. So, success just above White Bridge. The kayakers are out. Quite a few kayakers have arrived. I think they're going to be practicing for the coast to coast. Here's the pool I caught him. Well, he came out of this pool actually. I caught him on this here brown beetle. He came out this pool, and I ended up kind of lying here because he literally came just drifting, cruising back through this little channel here. And my fly line was lying back here with a brown beetle on it, and he picked it up right here. I took him out back there. It's a classic lie for a trout, sitting here between these two kind of streams, this one pushing through here. The other boy was sitting in this hole over here, and he cruised down there. But we got a nice shadow there, Not saying it's a fish, but certainly looks like it could be. Small shadow there that looks more like a rock or something. And some sandflies that are chomping me over here. But yeah, I've got some nice water. There's a bit more up there, a bit more up there. Steve's kind of gone up the main stream back there. But I'll keep an eye down here and see if that shadow moves, because if it does, it's a trout. Well, turns out no trout in this hole that I could find. We're just going to head up and look under these willows here. Little willow grub, maybe, but I'm still on the brown beetle. It's still early morning and it's worked. Beautiful, beautiful water. Heading across the valley to Steve. The Spring Creek comes out over there, and we're going to head up there soon. Behind those willows there, there's just before that stop bank there actually. Here we are at the Spring Creek again. Oh, look at this morning. The sun's breaking out on the hill up there. I've got my spotter over here who's edging me on. We've seen now two big fish here now. The second one we've just seen is even bigger than the first. So I'm going to try and get under this electrified fence here. I've just taken off the other fly. I need to put a little small baby on and try our luck. There's a big trout just up ahead, yeah. Yeah, this is Trout Haven, yeah, in the Spring Creek. So we just spotted a fish, a big boy. He's somewhere in here, just below this electrified first line at the top there. Man, it's annoying. So the cockie's gone and put electrified fence up here. But with this fence, we're going to have to work a game plan here. He could even turn and come back. Yeah, just keep looking, keep looking. So there's a stream that comes out here on the left. This is the Spring Creek system, beautiful. What a terrible cast. Is that close to him?
It's within about a metre.
He's coming over to help unhook me here. I'm just tangled up on this electric fence behind me. The big fish is still there. So he's sitting about up here. And he cruises around and he kind of sits in this area. The other one that was here has moved up. So he's rejected mayfly imitation and a tiny size 16 or 18 humpy, like a little green one. So maybe I need to try a beetle. Yeah. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Those fish outwitted me. They were down there. But who's complaining? Look at this for a beautiful beautiful day. Swan up ahead there. I don't know if you can see, but there's a nice trout in the middle of the river. Yeah! Where is he? Somewhere here, guys, I think. He's lying very still next to that reed there. Very still. Cool. Alright, Steve's jumping in. He's gonna see if he can get onto that fish. Here he comes again. Curious pilot. What are you seeing, dude? Alright, go for it, Steve-o. Just take it slow, watch your bow wave. Hi guys, well, we left the Waimak River. We're at this Mirror Lake Pearson. It's just been closed for a few months. Fish and Game were doing some survey on some anomaly on some of the trout that have been caught here, but it's open again, and so we're gonna pop down and see if we can catch a few fish on this lake. Got a little brown beetle imitation out there. The lake's dirty, man. No rises, which is a bit of a pity, but what a beautiful afternoon actually. Well, almost 10 to 12, so we'll see. Try and entice one up to the dry fly. Steve's gone around the willows, that area. He's going to find it hard to get his back cast going. bit noisy here near the road through to Arthur's Pass, but the lake is just, look at that, man, that's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. There's some nice trees on the other side to put the hammock up there. That is so pretty. Well, confidence isn't high. I haven't seen a single riser, and I've got to the corner of the lake here. Well, the odd small riser maybe, but wow. Just nothing much happening. Past the guy now, he said maybe a few small ones he saw. Oh, here we are, just making the turn around the top of the lake here. It's very tranquil. Very tranquil indeed. Some potential here to put up a tent or a hammock. It's only about a 20-minute walk from the car. Just chilling out, man. It's too hot out there. Really hot. It possibly could be affecting the trout. You know, they get a bit sluggish and really hot weather, hot water. The water's really warm. So just chilling out and kind of enjoying the view. Enjoying the beautiful development of these clouds, man. I wish I had my paraglider up there. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So, thanks again for joining us. It's been an interesting or different trip this time. We were kind of planning to head up the Poulter, which ended up being really brown and unfishable. Decided to camp next to White Bridge and headed on the water early this morning, and yeah, caught that beautiful brown trout. Man, I need to get some scales. That trout must have been a good, oh, it's got to be 8 pound plus. Beautiful brown trout on a brown beetle imitation. Yeah, and fished up until that Spring Creek. Nothing happening there. Unfortunately, those trout are very, very educated. And so we weren't successful there, but now we're at Lake Pearson. And I think I'm up for the ice cream, Steve. The biggest fish gets the ice cream in Darfield. So looking forward to that. Unless he pulls one out the bag and pulls out a big boy here, which is not impossible, but you don't normally get that size trout in Lake Pearson. So thanks again for joining us. We'll head back to Christchurch soon. And take care, everybody. Catch you next time. To the victor go the spoils. Ice cream time. Steve's buying the boy a nice ice cream because he caught the biggest trout. Wow, it's about 29 degrees out there. We're in Darfield at the moment, and about another 40 minutes to Christchurch after this. I'll show you the spoils in a minute. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oops.